Yo, what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Audie, getting at you guys with another What It Do at Audie's W-2. Today is my day off, and I am sitting in the gym parking lot. The time right now is 8:30 in the morning, and I'm tired. And this is letting me know how out of shape I am. Oh my god. Okay, so usually I start off on the treadmill, to kind of get me going. I walked half a mile and I was struggling like in the first 5 minutes. And after that, I got on the leg press and I did like 20 reps total. And I was done. Mind you, I did not eat this morning. The only thing I had was a cup of hot tea. I had a few sips of water inside the gym. Oh my gosh. And I just didn't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still sleepy. I ended up going to sleep at like 1 in the morning and woke up at 6. And when I woke up this morning, I turned on YouTube and I threw down my yoga mat and I just lightly started doing some stretches, and I don't know, like I just can't believe how I feel like my bones are fragile. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just remember yourself as a kid and you just remember tumbling and rolling around all over on the floor and nothing hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hit a bone and you don't feel anything, but now it's like you can literally feel your butt bone as you're like moving around, you know what I'm saying, on a hard surface. You really don't feel that when you're on your bed or whatever. So yeah, it's just things like that. It's crazy, man. God, it's just heartbreaking, but I did a couple stretches. I sat on the floor for like 10 minutes, with my legs crossed and everything. I did a few like arm stretches and things like that. And then I just came to the gym. I hit up my husband and I was like, yeah, this is what's happened. This is what I'm doing right now, and I'll hit you back. So yeah, right now I am going to don't say nothing, okay? Don't say nothing. Oh, that's him right now. Oh, he's messaging me. I'm going to order me a Starbucks, but I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cook me some hash browns, eggs, bacon, with a side of avocado. Don't that fucking sound delicious? Fuck yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. So yeah, what do I plan to do this evening? Well, I'm not sure if I can get on trying to do Amazon Flex. I'm looking, but they're not having any offers, so I might just go ahead and try to get on with Walmart Spark. Do that. If not, just go ahead and do some deliveries. I'm still feeling tired, like I'm still feeling sleepy, like I feel it in my face. So what I plan to do is I gotta have my pink Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle eye mask, right? I'm gonna put that on my eyes and see how I feel. But I really do need to go out and make some quick money, just so that I'm not dipping into like other stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to do that and just try to have like a really, really good day. I feel great. It's just like I feel the tiredness in my eyes, right? So let's see okay, so I'm gonna try to, well, I shouldn't try, I'm going to come back to the gym, just wherever I'm at, because I'm with Planet Fitness, so I can pretty much go to any Planet Fitness and work out. So just wherever I am in the valley, I'm just gonna take at least 30 minutes, because that's kind of like something that I need to, like, my mind just is rigged that way. It's kind of like when you just say the gym, automatically I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll have time for the gym. I need to think and tell myself differently. Like, I need to start telling myself, like, girl, like, go 20 minutes at the gym, go 30 minutes at the gym. Another thing that I tend to do is I sometimes tell myself, you know what, like, you don't have to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already do enough in your day. I need to quit, enabling myself, right? So, yeah, that. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the gym. I need to stop saying I'm going to try to go to the gym. Like, I'm going to go to the gym 20-30 minutes of my time. If I'm out doing deliveries or something, what's a 30-minute break? Just walking on a treadmill. The only thing that I didn't do that I am going to try to do when I go to the gym this evening is I gotta do arm workouts. I just got drained, I just got drained on the leg press, and I need the leg press even more because I needed like a good stretch. I'm going to YouTube some really, really good stretches other than the ones that I always do. I feel like I need to take it up a step. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to get in, let's see, I think this tumbler is like 3 cups of water. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's like 3 cups of water in this tumbler. So yeah, I should try to at least drink 3 of these total. And I'm gonna finish my hot coffee. There I go again. My hot tea. And I'm going to order my Starbucks right now. And just head home, have a really, really good breakfast, and see how I feel. I don't want to push myself, but at the same time, it's like, you need to make some funds. You really should try to get out there and do something. So, I've been painting pretty much all day yesterday, and it was great. Oh my God. If you guys didn't see the video, I will try to post, or remember to post, a link so you guys can check out that particular video. I'm quite proud of it. And, if I can't get on with something, then I'm going to try to do some more painting. I have a lot of stuff to do. Like, I really want to touch bases on my new art supplies that I purchased like months ago that I never got to try. And I was quite upset with my mom because she just moves my things around, and she never remembers where she puts them. And then I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I have to take everything out of my closet just to see if it's in there, you know what I mean? But she told me the other day where she remembered where she put it, and I was like, okay, great. So last night I went digging in some file boxes, and sure enough, like, some of my paintings were in there. And I really need to do something with those, right? So it's just a lot of things that I need to do, that I want to do, that I want to experiment with, and I don't want to take it away from myself, you know what I mean? I feel like having a W-2 can interfere with that, and I'm starting to get it now, you know, because I was always like, oh my gosh, there's no fucking reason for people to want to go on vacation. Like, there's no fucking reason why people should, you know, go boating, go skiing, go camping, you know, like, and I just, you know, I guess that's just a mindset of that I've always had all my life, because, you know, I grew up, you know, from 7 years old having my own business, and there was just no play. There was no playtime. There was no nothing. I have learned, and I still kind of stand by this, but because I have a W-2, I kind of, you know, I got no choice. But if I were to, you know, quit my job and just go back into being a full-time entrepreneur, oh my gosh, I just lost it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I just lost it. Oh, my mindset will go back to when you have your own business, when you are your own boss, you do have no days off. You don't have days off. And it's true, you know, like, because you're the only one operating everything. You're the only one that knows how things need to be done to have, like, the best product, right? So, you know, when I watch these people that have a W-2, a 9 to 5, they need that break, you know what I'm saying? And I always just felt like, oh my gosh, these people just think that they're the shit, you know, their noses are up in the air, blah blah blah, when really, you know, I mean, let's just be real. When I'm that entrepreneur, fuck yeah, my nose is in the air, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, you're not gonna tell me, you know, how to run my shit. You're not gonna tell me, like, how things need to be done. I hated when everyone was like, you know, oh, you need to have days off, or you need a break, you need a vacation. And it's just like, pfft, you know, like, vacation and dreamland to me, what satisfies me as not just as an artist, but, you know, a business owner, I am doing what I love, you know what I mean? But now I'm starting to get it, now that I have this W-2. And it's like, oh my God, I need a goddamn break. And it's so silly to me, though, because I'm only working 5 days a week for 5 hours. But in the previous episode, man, I was like, oh my God, like, I was feeling this way and that way. And it's just kind of like, yeah, okay. You may not need a vacation, but you do need to have the physical and mental strength to do this. And going back to, like, vacations and breaks, like, I'm feeling that right now. Like, I'm feeling like I am so glad that I'm not going to work. Like, I'm so glad that, you know, like I'm just starting to get it. Like, yeah, you know, go boating, go chill, go camping, go do something, you know. And I'm starting to feel like I want to go someplace. I want to do something. Yeah, see how that shit flips, right? And, you know, I'm enjoying the process now. You know what I'm saying? And it does feel good. It feels very different to me. Like, I'm just not used to this. And let me tell you, on the phone with Rob last night, I fucking had a breakdown. I was crying. And I didn't, you know, honestly, truthfully, I do have these conversations repeatedly, and I just feel like I'm just pulling him down with me, and he was just like, no, we'll figure it out. And he's corrected me a few times when I said, like, oh, I'll figure it out, it's my problem. And he was like, we'll figure it out, it's our thing. And it's just that mindset, you know, because I've always struggled, you know, by myself. And it just feels really good to have someone in your life, you know, your partner, you know, your one and only, that person is just your entire world, your entire universe. And they're telling you that it's okay. And that's really what I needed to hear. just all of this babbling, all of this crying and sobbing, and like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and blah blah blah. Like, just simply him telling me everything's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. It is gonna be okay. Like, I believe him. I believe it. I believe everything will be fine. It's just, this is very new for me. It's very scary. And I know I've said on the Why Run podcast that I do sometimes get envious of people that can do this and have been doing this for years, and they don't quit, they don't give up. When it comes to W-2, okay, not almost, every single W-2 job that I've ever had, I walked off the second day, never went back. But the majority of the time, it's always been the first day. At lunchtime, I'm walking out, not going back. And I'm just surprised that I made it a week. Well, what was it? 3 days? Something like 3-4 days. I'm not counting this week, to be honest. Like, I'm not. But it is very new. It's very scary for me. And I am envious of people that can continue to do this and not quit. Those are the people, in my eyes, are very strong people. I could not do that. I cannot shut my brain off and just do it. Because for me, I'm just in my head a lot. And that could be quite terrible. And I'm seeing how, and I'm feeling how, and I'm experiencing how that's terrible. So, very, very quickly, I found myself motion sickness tablets. Of course, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm not going to get too much into it until maybe like the next episode. But it's supposed to be like natural, non-drowsy, and you're supposed to take it an hour to, I think, half an hour before you're doing the activity that makes you sick. So I'm gonna have an update on that, and I'll get more into it. We're gonna experiment with it and whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let this episode drop, but I am gonna go to the gym this evening, and maybe I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. I am actually going to be dropping a kiss cut video of me doing Walmart Spark on, I believe it was May 11th. It's a part 2. And yeah, that's going to be posted on my TikTok and Instagram. And you want to search Kiss Cut, KISSKUTT. So I'm going to drop that today. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. You guys get up and do it. Just whatever that means to you, just get up and do it, because that's what I'm really, really trying to do. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.